Uh,
And your rank?
Trevor Larkin, Senior Airman.
Okay. And what's your job?
I'm an A-10 crew chief.
Is that an actual, it's like, for the Army we have MOS. What's,
So the AFSC's 2 Alpha 333 Echo,
okay.
and then it's Tactical Aircraft Maintenance.
Okay. And what's your unit?
The 25th Aircraft Maintenance Unit,
Okay.
Pilsong.
What are you doing out here?
So we're launch and recovering, jetting sorties for our pilots, working with the 36 F-16s and the Thais F-16s.
So, since you've been here, I know you guys didn't get here too long ago. It's only been a few days, but what have you been doing the last few days? I know you started flying yesterday, so what's it been like?
So we first got here and we got the jets put back together, ready to do the missions that the pilots needed to do. Since then, we've just been doing normal day shift operation, day shift, swing shift operation, launching, recovering, inspecting the jets, putting them to bed, getting ready for the next day.
So for you, when a flight is coming up, I'm probably not using the right term because I'm Army, so bear with me, but you got a flight coming up, what's the process like from start to finish?
So we get forms ready. We make sure that any job that was in there yesterday is completed and signed out. And then we take covers off. We make sure it's serviced with oxygen, fuel, oil, and we get ready for a pilot.
Okay. So you guys check over it, pilot gets in, goes up. What's next?
We just wait around. If there's another jet that's broke, we fix that. If there's another shop that needs help and crew chiefs can help them, we'll help them, and just get ready for pilots to come back.
Okay, and then once they touch back down, what do you got going on?
So we recover them, we inspect them, service them, fuel, oil, locks if they need it, and then get them ready for the next go.
Okay. So, have you ever been a part of an exercise like this, international exercise?
Nothing this big.
Okay. Why do you think an exercise like this is important from your perspective?
Well, it gets us out of Osan, first of all. It gets us in a new environment. We're not used to a different country, working with a different team of people from a different background, and we get to see how they do things and kind of, if something were to happen, how we would work together.
Okay. Have you had any experiences? I know that you guys don't work very closely with the Royal Thai Air Force, but have you had any experiences with them thus far?
On base, not much. We see them. I mean, they're right next door, launching and recovering their aircraft, so we can kind of see what they're doing. But off base, off base, there's completely different culture of food and people, and they do things differently than we do back in the States and even back at Osan. So seeing how they interact with people and their customs and courtesies is different from what we do.
What do you think? What experience, off base or on base, doesn't matter. Any experience with anyone from Thailand? Has anything like stuck out to you since you've been here?
I'm trying to think.
It can be anything. Right? It can be the people, how they are. It could be something you saw.
The people are really polite. Like they say hello, goodbye, thank you. They bow too sometimes. They're really nice. And even though we're from a completely different country, they still kind of treat us like their own sometimes.
So for you, I know that we're only like 2 or 3 days in, really. But what's been the best part of Cobra Gold for you?
Getting away from the winter back in Korea is kind of nice. It's really hot out here, but it kind of feels good. I'm trying to think on that one.
So you mentioned, were you in Bangkok first when you first got here?
Yes, we arrived in Bangkok and then we bussed over here.
Okay, how long were you in Bangkok?
We were just there for a night.
Okay, did you go out and do anything?
No, I stayed in the hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't have a whole lot of time. We had to be up early.
So no good stories?
No, not really.
Have you done anything outside hotel here? Have you gone out, seen anything?
Yeah, so we went to a bar and we went to a couple of restaurants. There's like tuk-tuk drivers, which is kind of like a motorcycle with like a bench in the back, and you tell them food and they'll take you to like some of the best places in Korat. You can tell them bar, they'll take you to a bar. You say mall, they'll take you to the mall.
Okay.
And then there's a little shop down the street that we all got SIM cards at.
So, I'm trying to think of how to frame that question a little bit better. What do you think is going to be, and again, it doesn't have to be a big answer or anything like that, but what do you think the impact is of our Air Force working with the Thai Air Force, dropping bombs, getting your planes ready, doing all that stuff? What do you think that means to us?
So it shows them that we're one big team, and we can work together as a team, even though we're two completely different countries. We can be completely across the world, and we still have friendship here down in Thailand.
Perfect answer. There you go. Do you have any questions?
Is the environment different, or does it feel different than other places you've done your travel? Does that kind of
So at Osan, it's a lot different. Sorry. So the environment here is a lot different compared to Osan, because right now it's winter there, but even though it's winter months, it's still hot here. It's humid, and I was at Moody in Georgia, and that was also super humid and hot. So it's kind of nice to come back to it. Yeah, I don't know how to finish that question. It's a completely different environment, but it's also the runway's different. Where we park our jets is different. It's also slanted, so that might be a challenge if we need to change a tire or put a jet on jacks. Hopefully we don't, fingers crossed.
Anything else? Do you have anything you want to add? Anything you want to say?
Mighty 2.5, Pilsung.
All right. Where are you, what's your hometown? Sorry, I forgot to ask you.
I'm from Tempe, Arizona.
Tempe, Arizona. Okay. Awesome, man. Could you spell your name for me?
TREVORLARKIN.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.